They keep thinking that their fakeness is convincing. But you did the hard yards, and you see right through it. You notice that the people that you've known for some time, who came up in these ways around you, treating you in ways that you later understood were not right, they're still around. You hear about them, sometimes you bump into them, or you interact with them to some degree. And you notice that you look at things differently now. You see them differently now. You watch them, you analyze them, not as your full-time job. You don't even need to now. Now it's just a pastime. A corner of your mind is able to regulate these things. And when you see and when you notice the way they move, you realize they're still trying the same tactics. They're still trying to sell you the same version of themselves. They're still trying to sell you the same story. And yeah, for a time you once bought it. You bought a lot of things that these people sold you. You bought a lot of things these people told you. But then you realized something was up. And instead of turning away, instead of thinking, you know what, it's fine, you didn't. You kept looking for the truth. And people like to pay lip service to their alignment and to their pursuit of the truth. But there's no meat behind it. It folds, it crumbles when it's tested, but not with you. With you, you kept standing up every time they knocked you down. You kept crawling to your knees every time you were slapped. And I don't mean physically, although for some of you, maybe. But whatever was your challenge, you didn't back down. Because at the end of the day, you don't want to live this life in delusion. You wanted to know the truth. And so you kept on getting up. You kept on getting up. And people that don't feel that way, they don't understand what that means. They don't see that there could be some value from being kicked when you're down, for being put down, and then rising up. Every time rising up. But you know that. You know the value of that. Because you went there. You did that. Again and again and again. And that is not without reward. What's the reward? You know it. Now, when these people come around you, it's like you used to be in the dream, in the story, in the world with them. The things they used to say, immediately registered as possible truths. Now, they never even get that close to you. Now, you have layers and layers of discernment, of awareness, of filtering. And for you now, these are just words, cheap, drifting on the air. You see that they're trying to sell you something that you have long stopped buying. And what's interesting about the reward of this is that where their words, their stories that you were buying into used to affect you energetically. It used to tax you. It used to have a cost. And now it's so far distant, so unreal to you, that it's like water off a duck's back. It doesn't take an energetic toll on you to hear these things. It just passes over you. And you know that they sense it. You know they can see it. You see the confusion in their eyes. You see the frustration, sometimes the barely concealed anger. Because on some level, despite the fact that they keep selling it to you, on some level, they can tell that you're looking right through them, that you're not buying it for 1 second, that you never will buy it again. Because once you identify something as poor quality, once you identify something as not up to standard, it loses its charm. It loses the hold it has over you. And this is what you have earned for yourself, the ability to tell the difference.